Okay, so this one is this one is a good one.
You're gonna use AI to create an infinite money glitch.
Okay, so this one is downright stupid. Just because you put AI next to dropshipping doesn't make it less scammy. No need for AI on that one, and stop scamming your clients. So today I'm going to subject myself to watching the most viral videos on TikTok about AI and AI automation, and I'll review their tips and try them so you don't have to. Let's get into it.
This AI automation posts high quality content on all of your social media channels without you lifting a finger. Here is how it works step by
Sounds
step.
like a
First,
great
we're going
deal.
to find a blog we like and use an RSS feed to trigger this automation so that when every time a new blog is published, we then get a new post. We're then going to use the ChatGPT module to write the social media post, which we can train on our own tone of voice.
That sounds like a great prompt.
Post on whichever platform you decide, which you can actually post to multiple platforms. So you could post to Instagram, LinkedIn, X, etc. And then you can even generate images to go with your post. To get the free template with steps on how to set
Oh
this
yes,
up,
I want the
follow
free
and
template.
comment the word automation.
Okay, so for this one, there's nothing wrong with it. And it's very simple, and it's almost too simple for this to have really, any value to any business. So essentially, he's just grabbing the RSS feed from, a blog somewhere else. Might be his blog post, it might be someone else's blog post. He's just grabbing that so that every time that there's a new blog, he's gonna have some kind of prompt in ChatGPT to rephrase that and transform that into a post. Now, again, nothing wrong with it. It would work, but it would create zero value for your business. Now, the better way to do this would be to have a human in loop right around here. And I know it's not as sexy because it's not all automated and without having to do anything, but just having someone in the loop here to actually, take inspiration from whatever, ChatGPT has generated and some ideas for a post, then you can actually pick out the best ideas and then, yourself reformulate them to have good posts on Twitter, Instagram, and other platforms. But again, if you just try to have this all automated, it's probably a recipe for disasters and it's going to be a waste of your time.
Watch this. I'm helping my friend. He's 17. He wants to start a business. His whole goal is to become a millionaire in the next 12 months. And he wants to do it building an AI automation agency, but he doesn't know where to start. Can you create a detailed plan for me to execute?
Absolutely. Here's a high-level plan he can follow.
I don't want high level. I want very detailed, and make it so that if I just start at the top and I execute that to-do list, I can't help but trip over money.
Let's break it down into a super detailed, actionable plan with specific resources. 1.
Thank you,
focus on
ChatGPT.
AI concepts, automation tools like Zapier or Make. AI for Everyone by DeepLearning.ai, Google IT automation with Python, AI agents and
All right,
agent
now we're
behavior.
talking. Put it into a spreadsheet, email it to me because I'm going to review this with my friend. Thank you. Let's build.
I mean, it's really this simple, isn't it? I love when he asks ChatGPT to send him an email, and one of the comments says, but ChatGPT can't email you. And I think this is a spectacular example of the Dunning-Kruger effect. And these people know just enough about AI to maybe impress a community that doesn't know anything about AI. But anyone with any experience with AI would understand that this is obviously not valuable at all. Like, how is that real advice for someone trying to start a business? Like, if you want to do automation, use a tool for automation. That's the most basic thing you can tell. I mean, yes, that's quite obvious. That's not really helping anyone to actually build the business, to just tell them about a couple tools that would allow you to do these kind of things. Again, just knowing and learning about those tools doesn't mean that you have a business to actually sell things that those tools can produce. Again, I don't mean to dunk on this guy, but he probably has no idea what Zapier or Make are, and he thinks that just by knowing about the tool, then automatically you can build a business around it. And again, really, AI is just a tool. So the first step is not to ask, what can AI do for me, but is to encounter a problem in your business and then wonder, maybe perhaps AI can help me with that. So first there is a problem, and then there is a tool, there is a solution that you can maybe implement in your business. But you don't start by just saying, what can this do for me? And you have no idea what you would actually use it for. Because if you have a hammer but nothing to build with it, then it's a pretty useless tool. And AI is the same. If you have nothing to solve with AI, if you don't have a business, if you don't have a problem to solve with AI, then it's just another tool that is not going to be useful for you.
You can sell this AI automation to restaurants for $500. A
great.
customer can just order from it like this. I would like a coffee for table 3. They send this over on a kiosk screen or something, and the AI agent is going to ask how many. I'm going to say 1, and then it's going to ask to
Who's
confirm
typing
the
this,
order. 1 coffee for table 3. Shall I confirm this order? And then if you say yes, what's going to happen is it's going to send over to this call N8N workflow.
What?
And this is triggering this workflow here that's going to extract that information and add it to the Google Sheets.
Oh, yes.
So it's executed successfully, and it's going to confirm it. Thank you for confirming. Your order will be prepared shortly. Then it gives the order details, item coffee, quantity 1 for table 3. This can then be sent back to the kitchen, and the kitchen has this Google Sheet where it
And
has
the kitchen is watching
timestamp
on Google
of when
Sheets.
it was ordered, so it knows the importance of each order. it has table number 3, item coffee, and quantity 1. Then once they complete the order, they can delete that, and it is constantly refreshed so that every new order coming in from the customers stays up to date.
Yeah, okay, great.
And
So
this can all just be done from a kiosk.
yeah, okay,
screen or a
great. So
type
go and
screen.
ask a kitchen to watch a Google Sheet all day. Okay, so that's just an example of someone who hasn't actually thought about a problem or a business. It just thought about an AI automation and what it can do, but not if that thing would be actually useful for a real business. Because go ahead and try to ask any restaurant if they want their customer to type in an order in a system, or if they want their kitchen to watch a spreadsheet all day. And I think you'll have a lot of trouble to sell them, this automation for $500 that could be created in 2 minutes. Again, the thing to understand is that it's not about AI, it's not about tool, it's always about the problem and what can AI do to solve an actual problem that people have. Not just to invent a problem or try to make something slightly better that was never really a problem to start with, and again, pretend that you can sell this for $500 to any business. And unfortunately, it's the same thing that you see with a lot of AI automation on N8N that you see on YouTube, for example, where they promise you to help you answer your email using AI. And really, there was never a real problem to start with. And they're just seeing the tool, they're just looking at the tool, thinking, what can it do for me, without thinking about an actual problem, something that people would actually pay for to solve. And again, that's just the wrong way around to look at things.
This is how anyone, and I mean anyone, can use AI to create an online business in 2024 that will make you an extra $3,000 to $5,000 a month. I can't believe they're making it this easy. Step 1, go to Minea.com and then click on the Success Radar.
Okay.
This is an exclusive tool that uses AI to scrape the internet to find untapped products before they go viral. You don't have to do anything. Dozens of winning products are given to you with the click of a button. Don't mess this up. Step 2, head to Shopify.com and create your storefront. Once you've chosen a product from Minea, click on the Generate for Shopify button and it will use AI to create a stunning product page and push it to your Shopify store in seconds. They're making this way too easy for you. Step 3, we need a supplier who's going to manufacture and ship our products without us having to order inventory in bulk. Thankfully, Zendrop will let us do this with no money up front. Just click on the Find on Zendrop button from within Minea and it'll automatically connect your product to Zendrop, and now all of your orders will automatically get shipped to your customers within just a few days. Now, if you want to see how to drive profitable traffic to your new store to start generating results like this, just tap the first link in my profile and you can find the entire strategy under the free resources.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The actual hard thing to this is not the whole process of creating the site and creating this garbage Shopify store. The actual hard part of this is to have traffic, is to have someone that actually wants this product. That's the hard part. And guys, I was able to log into this very exclusive tool called Minea.com. Obviously, nothing exclusive about it at all. Anyone can go ahead and create a free trial. It's not about this exclusive tool. There's no secret to what he just said. This is really the most basic way to obviously just create a website, put a product up there. That's the easiest part there. Obviously, anyone can do that part, but actually selling a product, that would be the hard part. So this is not actually solving any problem. I mean, it's using AI to maybe do a bit of research and create the storefront a bit faster. But again, I don't think that's been a problem for about 10 years. We have very easy way to create websites. And again, AI has just made this maybe slightly quicker, maybe on the copy side of things, but really there's not a real business problem that this is solving. And again, the hard part is not to create the website. The hard part is to actually have a business, solve a problem, have a good product, and get people to your storefront to actually, be able to sell it.
Watch me build an AI app without knowing anything about coding, deployed with a live URL that I can start selling in just 30 seconds. Let's go. I start with going to ChatGPT and say, I want you to build me a simple microsas with an AI code builder for online fitness coaches. Give me a niched idea that would be highly valuable for fitness coaches that I can build quickly. Give me a description and a structure prompt to copy paste into an AI code builder. Let's go. ChatGPT just gave me a prompt, a super simple SaaS idea that you can build in 5 minutes. And then I go to the AI code builder Bolt.new, which would build me both the user interface and the backend coding. Enter the prompt, build it for me. Bolt.new starts thinking and building me the app. You can watch here the code being written.
Oh, yeah.
And 30 seconds later, I have my app ready, live online with the URL, coach portal for fitness coaches.
What a great URL.
Select your goal, weight loss, muscle gain.
I can't wait to share that with people.
Select your level, what do you want to do, and generate a workout plan. I try the same thing on Lovable.dev, another AI code builder. Enter the prompt, and it starts building it for me. And 30 seconds later, it built the app and deployed it live with the URL, and it looks pretty similar to Bolt.new's app. The user interface, the backend coding, and a live URL for me to start selling to fitness coaches, all in 30 seconds. What's your excuse not to get started in this AI gold rush and start making your own beautiful apps and software?
Exactly, because the hard part, again, is not to create the actual thing. It's to sell it to people that actually want it. And anyone that's actually built anything with those AI code builder, understand that this is, in 30 seconds, this is just a front. This is not a workable app. It doesn't have any database. I can just guess here that most of those things are not going to work. And you probably need hours and hours to actually make it into an MVP that you can start selling to people. Again, the hard part in this day and age is not to create the thing. It's not to create an MVP. It's not to have, this thing quickly created with AI. It's to actually solve a problem, sell it, and have it actually, being production ready. But again, this is thinking about it in first order problem, meaning that those fitness coach, if you can do it in 30 seconds, they can do it too. And the hard part is not to do something in 30 seconds that kind of look good, because they're not stupid. They know that they can also do that, and they don't need to pay you for it.
You're gonna use AI to create an infinite money glitch. Go on your laptop and go on Google Maps, and I want you to find as many local businesses in your area as you can, and I want you to collect their phone numbers and their emails. Next, you're gonna then use AI logo makers and create a better and more refined logo for them. You will then message that small business with that updated logo, which you can put a watermark on. You can use this email template on screen. Most of them will say yes to their email.
No, they won't.
Free logo. Then you can offer them to build a complete social media branding package, which you'll use AI to create as well. And for this, you can charge them $50 to $100 for the service.
Okay, so this one is this one is a good one. Let me tell you something about local businesses. The last problem they have on their list is their logo. And they definitely don't need any of these shitty logos that you're going to create with AI. Again, another example of not trying to understand what the real problem is with the business, thinking AI can do something, then why not try to sell it to someone, even if they don't need it? So no, if you do this, the owner is not going to reply to your email, it's going to mark it as spam, and you definitely won't make any money from it, and you definitely won't sell them on a social media plan from there. I mean, just because you were able to create this shitty logo for them, even if they would pay for this logo, it doesn't mean that they're going to hire you for this other service that's completely different and social media. So definitely don't waste your time with that one.
$0 to $10,000 per month.
Three easy steps
in less than 60 seconds. You're going to want to head to buildmyaistore.com. This is a free AI tool that will build out your entire site in less than 5 minutes.
I don't care.
It's 100% free, and it'll even add on 20 trending products onto your store for you. Now, once you have your store, you can now start marketing your products. So you're going to want to create a brand new Instagram page, make videos of your products, and then start posting those, driving traffic to your new website. And when you get an order from your store, it'll automatically be connected to a supplier who will pack and ship the order to your customer for you. And this is called AI dropshipping. It's literally how I've been able to make over $100,000 consistently.
Just because you put AI next to dropshipping doesn't make it less scammy. And again, here it's using AI for something that was never, again, really a problem. Creating a store would take 5 minutes without AI. You don't need AI to create a website. That's been something that anyone can do for the past 10 years very easily. Problem and the hard part is not to create a website. It's to actually have an audience. It's to actually solve a problem. It's to actually have a good product, not some shit product you're going to drop shit from China.
Yo, we charge a nail salon 300 euros per month for this super simple tool that connects their CRM system with Instagram DMs. Check it out.
What?
Essentially, people write into their DMs asking for available time slots. ChatGPT uses call.com to check the availability. If it's available, they make the booking and then send the confirmation. If it isn't, they just propose a new time. It's that simple, and we charge 300 euros per month for it. If you want this scenario for yourself, just comment AI and I will send it over to you completely for free.
Okay, so let's look at the automation a bit closer. So essentially, we are using Facebook Messenger as a trigger. So if someone would message you on Facebook Messenger to book an appointment with you as a hair salon, I don't think that's happening very much, but then, it's sending that over to call.com. Call.com is a bit like Calendly. If you use it, it's just a way for people to, schedule things with you and find a available slot in your calendar. And this whole workflow is really to make the connection between your DM and call.com. But again, you don't need this workflow. It's just what call.com will do by default. You don't need to have this happening within a chatbot. You're just going to spend a ton of money on API costs. And again, that's only going to be for the people that send you a message on Facebook Messenger to book an appointment with you. That's not going to be most people booking an appointment in a hair salon. So I guarantee you no salon is buying this for $300 a month. And that would be essentially scamming them, because call.com is probably a lot cheaper than $300 a month. And again, it's already what it's doing. So we don't need to add extra step to something that's already working. No need of workflow, no need of automations, no need for AI on that one, and stop scamming your clients. Yeah, I think that's about all I can take for today. And again, just be careful when you see those reels, when you see those TikTok. And again, remember that AI is just a tool. If you don't have a problem, if you don't have a business, it's not going to solve every problem. It's not going to do things automatically for you magically. It's just going to make it happen. And other people can use AI as well. They're not stupid. They already have considered and used AI. It's not going to work if you just come up with something very simple and try to sell it to people. And I think in a lot of those videos, what you see is people thinking from a first principle order, meaning how can I do the old way to do things, but with AI? And again, people that have been in business for 10, 20 years, by this point, they already know about AI. They already know about ChatGPT. They've already tried them. And it's not with those very basic things that you're going to really sell them anything. So think outside of the box. Think about what could have not been solved before we had AI. Now you're thinking in second order principle, and that's where most of the money is going to be made with AI and AI automations. Now, if you want to see much more specific ways to implement AI in your business and things that actually work and actually solve a problem, then go ahead and watch this next video right here. Or if you just want to keep updated with new AI automations and new AI to implement in your business, then go ahead and subscribe to the free newsletter. That's going to be in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.